Hello everybody and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Cobalt Dale here, and with a heavy head and a sad feeling, I have to say Dale has failed once again. I recorded an episode previous to the one you're watching now, and me trying to tweak my audio quality settings in the process screwed up the video so bad that I couldn't produce it for you guys. I tried everything I can to get it made so you guys could see me capturing a freighter. This is the freighter that we got. I will go into my inventory here so we can show you. We acquired ourselves a B-class freighter, a capital ship that we are now the proud owners of because we did a little freighter battle when we flew into the system and picked this up. I apologize for that. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm just skipping things in the storyline, which I'm not. The only other thing we did in the recorded video that we can't have, the video footage, was us doing a little bit of work at our settlement that we picked up. We have a settlement on a planet, on a not a paradise planet, but a temperate little planet. That's right. This is our freighter. This is the bridge to our freighter. And we'll go back here real quick. And this is what it looks like inside the interior of our freighter. We haven't built a base or anything in here yet, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. And one of the things in the last video is you see that little blue button on the wall. Anytime you come into agricultural section in a room, those little blue buttons right there get you carbon. So you can go to every blue button on any wall in one of these rooms. Let's get past it a little bit. There's a little hit box. It's a little bit off, but you can go even in the corners and pick up carbon. And I wanted to show you guys that because that was one of the things I wanted to show you in the last video, and apparently that didn't happen. But on this freighter, we got 2 rooms with 2 aquariums in them, just like that. So we got that. We got little windows to look out. Look at that. We're looking at a planet. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let's go back here. And we installed 2 fleet commands because now we have fleets, little frigates for our capital freighter, where we send them out on missions to gather up resources and materials and money or units for ourselves. Okay, well, our fleet has went out on a mission and came back, and this is what we're getting right now. So fleet command online. Calibrating to fleet commander yield of the DSE voice of the Paparazza. Let's debrief the commander of that fleet. And then they go through to tell you what they did. Combat scouts dispatched to investigate disturbance. Several hostile ships located. Main fleet required to interview all hostiles destroyed, and they got 33,000 units for that. And we got a reward in the next system. We got a geodesite, which is, worth about $100,000, I think, if you sell it at a trade depot. And it goes through. The longer the mission, the more things you get. So we'll come down here. We'll end that expedition. And in the top right corner there, you see we got a geodesite, and we got, look at there, 53,000 units. If we send out more frigates and fleets, we'll get more money. Since we have 2 fleet command rooms, we could send out 2 fleets, but we only have 1 frigate at this time. And I want to make sure that we pick up some because we got to have units. And each frigate costs about 1 to 3 million units for a good one. And when you pick a frigate, I'll come down here so we can examine the frigate, and I'll show you what we got here. This is our manage fleet console right here. This is our galactic map, so we could take our freighter and warp from solar system to solar system. So we'll be flying this just like we do with our normal ship, but with the freighter, and that carries all our ships. This here is your upgrade control panel where you can add additional storage to your freighter. So in your freighter, let's get over there, you can fill in all these squares with cargo bulkheads, and you could expand your, basically like you do in your backpack. You get your technology slots and your cargo slots. So you get cargo bulkheads to increase this for your backpack slots, so to speak. And back in here, we go back in here, base parts and upgrades take frigate fleet modules, or salvage frigate modules, right? So it takes 4 to put that warp core engine in there, which gives you 200 light years on top of what your freighter already does. This here is your matter beam. It's one of the most important pieces of technology in your freighter. What this does is allows you to take items from your backpack or your exosuit and put it directly into the cargo hold of the freighter. This way you can empty out your inventory when you're running along. This here is the interstellar scanner, which gives the details, like your economy scanner and your starship. That's what this is. This gives you economic and conflict data for your freighter, so it tells you what you're going to get before you fly in there. These here are little bonus things for your frigates. Then we got modules and base building parts we can get with frigate modules in here, and I believe it takes, like, what is that, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, about 25 frigate modules to open up every piece of technology to build your base inside this freighter. And then with nanites, you can buy colors for your freighter, and you can paint it whatever color you want. Me personally, I like blue, so I'll end up painting our freighter blue in the run, but not right now. We got many other things to do. First thing, what is that? We got a marker over there. What is our log set on? The first traveler, Null the Stranger. We ran into him a couple episodes ago, and he made us revive Artemis in a mind arc, which we brought to the anomaly and gave to Nada. Nada said, we'll put him in a simulation if you want, otherwise we could have ended Artemis's life. We told Apollo about it, and he says that he wants to go to the anomaly and meet Artemis inside the simulation, and he said that we did a pretty good job at being a good friend, which is okay. Null wants us to go back and get the glyph sequence to go back to the Atlas, because Null wants to meet the Atlas too, I believe. But we want to do the settlers in our settlement. Manage your settlement, the administrator terminal. So we need to go back there. There's a citizen dispute going on in our settlement right now. So what we need to do is get into the ship, and we're going to fly over there to the space station, and we'll use the portal there to get back. See, that ship back there is a crashed ship that we found, which was Artemis's, earlier in this series, about, I don't know, 7-8 episodes ago. So any ship that you own will appear on this side in Bay 1, and then over here is Bay 2. The rest of your ships will appear over here. And if I'm correct at remembering, I think it's 9 ships you can have, but only 6 will appear at a time. If you rotate the stock, then others will appear in your hangar base here. But for now, we're gonna take off, and we're gonna head back to our village, our settlement, so you guys can see that. All right. And a nice feature is we can call in our freighter to that system where our settlement is and not have to worry about it. But for all general purposes, we're going to come to the space station, use the portal, and fly there. Eventually, we'll get a teleporter in our freighter, and that will allow us to teleport from our freighter to the settlement base or whatever bases or space stations that we have been to previously, which is a nice feature. So it's like a shortcut for us. Okay, we'll run upstairs here real fast. And we will head back to the settlement. All right. See, this shows us our freighter right here. This is the little icon for our freighter. And this is our settlement. It shows us the little icon there for our settlement. This is our bases. This is Scaver 1. That's our main home base. This is the fungal mold base that I set up a long time ago. And we're going to go to our town, which we renamed Bartertown. All right, we are back at our settlement. Perfect. All right, see the icon over there? We'll run over here real quick to the overseer's office. See, there's a teleporter right there that we usually end up coming into when we use the teleporter to come to our settlement. But it didn't do it this time for some reason. You know how that works, right? All right, so let's go in here. We'll look at our settlement status. We're losing money every day. We're trying to get some manufacturing going on here. But we picked up one thing. A visitor came and gave us a blessing, which improved our status a little bit, so people are happier. We got a little bit more population, but we're still losing about 95,000 per day. So in the last couple days, this is how much we've lost in revenue. If we can't get more things built in our settlement to increase our productivity, we're gonna end up losing the settlement because we're not making enough money. But let's see what the citizen dispute is about. Okay, Scout Hapo and Engineer Angakol are neighbors. Their relations have soured over accusations of theft. Scout Hapo has since refused to speak to Engineer Angakol. Okay. So we need to figure out which one to pick. Their relations have soured over accusations of theft. Scout Hapo has since refused to speak to Engineer. So this guy is refusing to talk to this guy because of accusations of theft. So I'm assuming, and this is a big assume, that this guy is accusing this guy of theft. So he got upset and stopped speaking to him. Let's blame this guy of the problem. Sounds good to me. All right, and that is over. Let's see what happened now with the settlement status. The happiness is still there. Don't see too much going on. We do have something being built. Whoops. Where's our way out? Okay, we got a little building being built over here. I think it's a bazaar is what we're building, a little marketplace. So let's go in here. What do they want? 2 quantum computers. Wow. Okay. Quantum computers are made in our exosuit. Let's see if we can make one of those. I don't think we can. A quantum computer is something we don't know yet. We haven't even learned a quantum computer. That's going to take a lot of research. We have to go to the space anomaly to learn how to make one of those. We have to get a recipe from the space anomaly. And that is going to take quite a bit. Wow, I can't believe that. So, where's the overseer's office? Back over here. This is a nice little settlement. We got all kinds of nice buildings going on here. On a fairly decent planet. They get some heavy rainstorms here periodically. Oh, that's our overseer's office. Where? That's not it. Wow, I'm a little lost. Okay. Let's head over here real fast. I am truly confused. Where's the overseer's office? Right here with all the flags on top of it. Okay. We will take this. We will use the portal and we will go to the space anomaly to see if we can't get a recipe for a quantum computer. Wow. And I know that takes a lot of resources to make.
Extreme radiation detected.
Okay. We're back on our ship, our freighter. So we will hop in. Where's our ship? Right there. Run over here real quick, jump in, jump out to make a save. Excuse me a second, my throat's a little dry. Okay, I need a little drink there. Now we'll fly to this out into space here, and we will call in. Uh-oh, that's a big asteroid field. Let's go this way. And we will call in the space anomaly so we can get this quantum computer thingy. Oh, that is so cool. Just like a little tunnel. Hopefully we can get a couple quantum computers built. That would be nice. Oops. Let's get a move on. Sometimes it doesn't seem like he runs fast enough, you know what I'm saying? Alright, whoops. Keep hitting that button by accident. So we're doing a scan as we come in. If you want to get blueprints and parts and pieces for your recipe book, you come to this console here. Now, not this one, but this one. Quantum computers, huh? Here's a quantum processor. That's what we need to get. And that's made with circuit boards and superconductors. So we got to buy the portable reactor. And then we get the quantum computer. All right, we already know how to make a circuit board, but we have to get the superconductor. Oh, that's going to take a minute. Uh-oh, whoops. Gotta start buying some of this extra stuff. Learn how to make enriched carbon, nitrogen, a semiconductor. Okay, because what's it take to make this superconductor? A semiconductor and enriched carbon. Okay, and we have to learn how to process all that. A semiconductor is from thermic condensate and nitrogen salt. So we got to take one of those and one of those to make one of these. And then we got to take one of these and enriched carbon. Oh, we need radon and condensed carbon. Wow. Okay. So it's gonna take a long time to get one of those made. So let's buy up a few recipes here, because it's gonna take us a minute to make all this stuff. Because we have to build a mining outpost in order to get the materials we need. Because you can't just go to a trade depot and buy radon. You have to go to a planet and set up a mining operation, which I never even realized that we would have to build something like this. So now we will go to, I believe it's a frozen planet, but we'll get out of here. Okay. Go into our discoveries catalog, or no, our cataloging guide, go to materials and items, and then we will look for raw materials exotic, is it? Yes, radon. And we click on that, and that will make radon a mission for us. Let's go over here real fast and see if we have all the mining equipment we need, because you got to buy mining equipment to mine radon, which is a gas. It's a radioactive gas. So I believe radon comes off of a nuclear planet. No, we don't have it. We have 39 salvage modules. Oh, and it's 10 per unit. Here's an electrical generator, because we're going to need that. Here's a mineral extractor. That's 10. Okay. A gas extractor for the radon. Okay. And then a supply depot to hold the radon. And we are 1 away from 2, because we need supply pipes too. We'll get the supply pipe. We can still power these with a solar generator, but it's better if you have electromagnetic. So we need to get 2 more salvage data and come back. Wow. This is so much trouble. Oh, and then we got to buy... I forgot. Sorry, my bad. I got in a hurry. Over here at the multi-tool dealer, we have to come in and buy the survey device to install into our multi-tool. There we go. So now we go into our multi-tool. We don't have enough room. But we do have another multi-tool, correct? Yes, we have this one. Whoops. We'll go on to this one and look. We were working on fixing this one. So we could put some wiring looms in that. See, we're almost there. We got some materials, not much, to fix this weapon. Eventually this will be our main tool. We're getting it fixed. It's taken time. We've stopped on a few planets. See, it's got a plasma launcher and a pulse spitter. I'd rather have a pulse spitter than a bolt caster, but a bolt caster is cheaper for materials. But here, whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button for some foolish reason. We are going to install the survey device. All right. So we got 2 wiring looms. We need to make a quantum computer. Oh, what was I thinking? Quantum computers. Oh, geez. I just bought a bunch of recipes for no reason. I feel like such a fool. Magnetic resonators. So we need to make 3 quantum computers. Let's go into our inventory right fast, because I'm such a ding dong. Big fail for Dale. All right. Quantum computer, where are you? So we got to make 3 of these with a microprocessor, antimatter, and chromatic metal. 1, 2, oh, we can only make 2. What are we out of? Never fails. Antimatter. We can make one of those real fast. Where's the antimatter? There we go. That takes chromatic metal and condensed carbon, which we have a little bit of that. Now we can make our 3rd quantum computer, because we need 2 quantum computers for our village. Okay, now let's go back into our multi-tool, and we can install a quantum computer here, and then we need 3 magnetic resonators. Wow. All right. And we need 40 magnetized ferrite and 40 ionized cobalt. So we go 1, so that's 2, and that's 3. All right. Now we can install this into our other multi-tool, which is pretty cool. Now we can use that. Let's see if we can do this. We'll switch multi-tools back to the other one. Go into our inventory and pick a device to remove. What's this? That's analysis visor. We don't want to take that out. What's this? Efficient beam amplifier. Okay, we will take this, store this technology in our backpack, correct? Okay. Then we go into our other tool, multi-tool, right? And we come in here to this multi-tool, uninstall this, put this into our backpack, right? Then we take and go back to the other multi-tool. Wow, what a lot of moving things around. And go into our exosuit, and then we will install this into our other multi-tool, just like that. Now we have that. So let's get out of here. Wait, go turn in any achievements and rewards every time you come in here, or every new solar system that you pop into. This way you can get a few extra nanites as you move along. We'll speed through all this. We see this repeated millions of times. All right, what did we get? 45 nanites there. Then we come over here. This is where we get our achievements. And we will talk to him. And we got, I believe it was 145 nanites from him. I don't know what that was. We need to go get some more salvage data modules so we can do a little bit of surveying on a planet. So we could find like an electromagnetic hotspot to get unlimited power to our base, or we could set up a mining operation to pick up certain minerals and elements and things like that. Most of the time it's not necessary to do that. That's only if you want to make money or you want to make bigger things. So we'll fly back to our freighter. Look at that. That is so pretty. That's a nice freighter, isn't it? And look, there's our frigate. We can land on that frigate too. It's got a landing pad on it. We'll fly up close to it. Look. See, right there. Whoops. Off to the right there, you see that? It's got a landing pad. It's two of them on each side. You can land on that frigate if it gets damaged while it's on a mission and it comes back. You can fix it. You can land on it and walk around on the frigate. That's how big this capital ship is. Our freighter. Look at that. We're flying in behind another ship. That's pretty cool, huh? And traders will come to your freighter and you can do business with them right here. Watch. As soon as he jumps out, where is he? Here he is. We'll talk to this guy real fast and we could do some trading with him. Look at that. He's got tritium, platinum, and fecium. We don't need any of that, but if we want to sell something, we can go into our starship here, see what we got in here to sell. Got any junk to sell? I don't see any at this point. There we go. Got a couple Gek relics. We'll get rid of those. Some hard frame engines. We'll get rid of those. We got some Viking effigies. We'll get rid of those. Nice. We got a couple packets from killing some pirates. We had to defeat a whole bunch of pirates in order to get this freighter. Man, that was tough. Okay, so now we'll run back up to the bridge. So you got a teleport pad there, and you got a stairway that you can use to go to the bridge. This way, you have 2 points of access in case one doesn't work with the other. See, now we're back on the bridge of our freighter. But if you pay attention, you see this red line right here? That shows towards the captain or the bridge of the control panel for the freighter, all right? And then over here we got green stairs. The green lights take you into your base. Okay? Oh, I cannot believe I just did what I did. We came to the freighter for no reason. Because we need a teleport pad. I should have went to the space station. Boy, I am really failing today, am I not? Okay, bear with me, folks. We're going to get back to this settlement. I got too many things going on because I was worried about showing everybody what they missed in the last episode that I made that failed and didn't make it out. I've lost about 3 complete videos in this series, but I've tried to make it up and show everybody exactly what they missed. Because me, I hate missing anything in a video. Especially when it comes to a series You know, there might be something there that I'm trying to learn and I end up missing it. Ooh, that's a cool looking fighter. Nice. Come on, get out. Let's look at it. See what it is. Ooh, it's a B class. That's all right. That's a pretty cool fighter. But we want to hurry up and get back to our settlement. So we'll shoot up here real fast and we'll take the transporter back to our settlement, to Bartertown. All right. I'll see you there. All right, we are back at our settlement. It's the overseer's office. And we are looking for our little thing right here. Here we go. This was a whole big fiasco. So now we have 2 quantum computers. I was thinking quantum processors, which are 1, 2, 3. Is it here? Yeah. I was thinking a quantum processor, which is a high level thing, when all they needed was the quantum computer, not the processor. See? Quantum computers. That's all they needed. All right, we'll supply 2 of those. And now that will take a couple of hours, I believe, to build. Yes, 2 hours of actual real life time. I'm sorry it couldn't have been a better video for you guys. I'm trying to show you everything that you missed. We fought a bunch of sentinels to take over this little settlement and be the overseer or the mayor of this town. We'll come back in here to the overseer's office. And I think we've got something going on here. Yes, of a citizen request. So little missions or quests that we can do. A small group of citizens seek your permission to begin an expedition. They have picked up a distress signal on the planetary radar. The signal is several days away, but duty compels them to respond. If we do that, it's going to cost us $47,000 in debt. Settlement debt begins upon settlement expedition. We can authorize that and maybe get something lucky out of it, or we can tell them no, and that will probably reduce our unhappiness. But for all intents and purposes, we can get us another settlement if we lose this one. So let's send them out, on this mission. All right, now we go back into our settlement status and look at our debt. Our debt is accumulating fast. Hopefully we can get this bazaar built, or the marketplace built, so we could start making a little bit of money. We need to get at least 2-3 things for production to make us more money inside this episode. So we'll come back out here. This is our town center. And I think this is where we're going to call it, everybody. If you guys like this video, don't forget to throw that thumbs up, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of this. And don't forget to leave a comment and share my videos, because the more you comment and the more you share it, the more I get out to other viewers just like you. So maybe I can get my 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I really appreciate you hanging in there with me. And if you have any comments, or if I missed something or you didn't see something, let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to explain it to you the way I can. But until then, I hope to see you in the next episode. Peace out.